It took me 5 years to produce this sketchbook. It took me 60 months to let go of perfectionism. It took me 1287 days to finally embrace the creative flow of my artistic expressions. Hi, I'm Fatima and this is my imperfect sketchbook for the year 2024. Sit back and relax while I flip the pages and yap about my creative struggles. I am that person who has really high standards and expectations from things that I do and produce. The result is the same old sadness and burnout. My fear of messing up messed up my art because I only used a few materials in a very limited way. I didn't experiment, I wouldn't want to explore. Worst of all, I was okay with blank pages because the fear of ugly art surpassed the reward of at least I tried. I slowly began to realize that my art blocks were never about me running out of ideas, but were always about the shortage of courage. Courage to try new things, courage to face my mistakes. I still don't have it in a lot of ways, but this did change with my last sketchbook. I messed up terribly, and also did a great job at that. The world didn't guillotine me or threw tomatoes, maybe because they're expensive, I don't know. My 2023 sketchbook taught me that sketchbooks are not supposed to be art museums, but rather a reflection of your own personality, interests, and oddities. That sketchbook taught me that I am allowed to put bad art next to good enough one, that one mistake doesn't make me unfit to be called an artist. I read it on Pinterest that perfectionism is very addictive because it is very seductive. It is so great to think that there is a way you can do things where you can't be held in judgment by other people, that you can totally escape criticism. But it doesn't work. And of course it doesn't because it withholds you from producing anything. My real insecurity stems from a thought that people will judge me in a way that they will see me unfit for their interests. It took me a few mental breakdowns to realize that if I let those people-pleasing tendencies go, I become free. Free to make anything. Free to try new mediums, free to explore without being affected by someone calling it cringe. The mantra was one bad page at a time, and it all slowly synchronized themselves into a beautiful artistic harmony. A few things that help me be sad, mad, splashy glad, and miserable in my sketchbooks are A. That one mistake is nothing but a shortage of knowledge or simply a bad stroke. B. This arcane quote.
But when every equation was solved, all that remained were fields of dreamless solitude. There is no prize to perfection, only an end to pursuit.
C. When I stopped the comparison by realizing the fact that the masters were once beginners as well. Remember, the key is to turn jealousy back into its proton form, which is admiration. So after so much fucking around, I finally found my answers, which translates into this sketchbook. It is my most mature sketchbook till date. I pursued ideas, I drew stuff I never dreamt of drawing. I filled empty pages with bills, I drew bad faces, I experimented, I took inspiration from mundane moments. Let the pages be messy. I didn't force myself to create. Let go of the fake art critiques that made me miserable by making me feel like a failure. I let the perfectionist go. Hence, now I can make anything and everything, and through this, I am becoming something. The road was tough, the winds harsh, but you know what? I'm finally free. So now that I'm a tad bit wiser, let me tell you this. Be aware of perfectionism, because it will make you think that if you shame yourself enough, you'll change and improve. But the truth is, it takes away your freedom and gives you the age-old curse of imposter syndrome. My friend, know that the only way to improve is to not shame yourself to change, but to love yourself to evolution. Yes, I read that on Pinterest as well. So go fill your sketchbooks with things you love and make space in heart for all the imperfect... See, I messed up. Oh my god. So go fill your sketchbooks with things you love and make space in your heart for all the imperfect sketches which are yet to come. Bye!